Hey y'all, sorry about that. I am using a new software, so it's taking me a second to get used to it. Anyway, so I am here to show you guys a couple of videos that I found this morning. I attempted to record this video this morning, but I was just way too exhausted. Like, my weekend got to me. So that being said, I'm about to show y'all a few videos about Mr. Grayson here, this man that took Sonya's life unjustly, and people are coming to support him. Why? Don't ask me, but they are. So we're about to get into it.
Pause. Oh, if you think your blood is boiling over Sonya Massey now, just wait. The police union is literally trying to get this man reinstated as an officer, as he currently is sitting in jail for murder because the judge denied bail, saying he was too dangerous to be let out on the streets. Oh,
So how do you try to get somebody that's in jail reinstated on the police force? How? So I could go to jail, and then if I was an officer, I could get out and be a cop still? For taking someone's life? Are y'all okay? Are y'all okay?
oh, and the very first line of their grievance says that he was terminated without just cause.
What's just cause?
Seriously?
What's just cause
Not
to
only
y'all?
that, but an audio recording of him getting his butt chewed out by his superior officer because of his disciplinary issues has just been released. In the recording, his superior accused him of lying in his reports and of official misconduct, even warning him that officers like you have been charged and they end up in jail.
And deserve
And let's
to
get
be.
one thing straight. We don't play here in Illinois. We actually have the most radical police reform laws on the books in this country. One of them being, if you turn off your body cam, you are automatically fired. If you are caught lying in your official reports, you are automatically fired. Even if he hadn't shot an innocent woman in her face, he still would have eventually been fired for turning off his body cam. And I'm sorry if this might piss some people off, but this right here is just more proof that police truly believe that they are above the law. Don't forget,
sure
the
do.
body cam footage of Terrell Miller's unaliving will be released on Monday.
Today.
So be sure to mark your calendars for that, because this baby still needs justice.
He does. And we gonna get into it once we figure out what's going on with that. I got another video to show y'all. Hold on one second. I gotta pull it up. This morning, I was looking. You're not watching that. That's not what I was looking for. Hold on. Give me a second.
Have y'all seen this? Apparently, Sean Grayson's future grandmother-in-law wrote an op-ed for a paper, and it is wild. Brenda Butterfield writes, "Does anyone care about Sean Grayson's family or what horrifying reality they are dealing with?"
No.
Ooh, pick me. No. But let's continue. First, to the protesters. What are you protesting? Sean is in jail, charges are filed, trial date to be set, and punished.
What do you mean, what are they protesting? They're protesting your crooked ass police department that seems to think that y'all have the right to take the lives of innocent black people, to terrorize black people, to every time you get an opportunity to fail black people. What do you mean? What are we protesting? We're protesting the bullshit. People like you that want to come in support of people like that, you need to be protested as well. The taking of innocent lives all around. Come on now.
Punishment is to be applied. Sean is not going anywhere, so please knock off wearing out your sweat glands. So please
You
take
should have
your
knocked
signs
off
and go home and just
wearing out your sweat glands on this piece of crap letter that you pulled out of your booty cheeks. Because what the fuck is this?
be humans, not the amusement or disgust to the public. Point number 2. Does anyone care about Sean's family or what horrifying reality they are dealing with? What about
No.
his fiance he was to marry in October?
Maybe she
is
should've
an
chose
innocent
a
young
better
woman.
husband to be, because now, baby girl, unless you want to get married in prison, you might want to find another one. You might want to find you another one.
Who also is unfairly being persecuted. Does anybody care about the destruction of her life?
No.
She is left to deal with an emotional death.
It's not even like oh, I don't care about her because da 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 da. Like, I don't know this lady. Maybe she is a good person. But if you're with somebody like that, I don't see it being that way. And that's just the way I see it. I could be all wrong. But when you're with somebody that's evil or does evil things, all you're doing is enabling their karma. That's why you have to leave nasty, dirty people in the past, because all they're going to do is make a bad name for you as well.
Sean's future in-law families. A to-be father-in-law who is as close to Sean as a father can be. A future mother-in-law, sister-in-law, and brother-in-law who is Sean's friend. Future grandparents who loved Sean dearly and still do. Shock.
If y'all care about this man so much, then why didn't you teach him against the things that he's done? If y'all care about this man oh so much, just make it make sense to me.
Disbelief and reality, but an undying support for Sean. The past cannot be relived. The future is unknown. We only have each day to pray without ceasing. The Sean everyone desires to hate and persecute is not the Sean we have all known and loved. We will always support Sean. Judge not lest ye be judged. No man, woman is without sin. There is a final judgment for all. Proud grandmother to be of Sean Grayson. Okay, there is a lot to process. So, dear Brenda Butterfield, first, you didn't mention Sonya Massey or her family at all during this entire letter.
Thank you.
The actual victim in this case.
Not you.
Point number 2. Everything about this letter tells me exactly what kind of family we're talking about. From the bad grammar to sentences that don't even make sense. Throwing in God all over the place like it's going to explain or excuse something. This letter was written by a selfish piece of crap. Oh, and let's not even mention the line, she is left to deal with an emotional death. An emotional death? Are you kidding me? Are you trying to compare your feelings to a woman being shot in the face?
Right.
He did this to you. He did this to your family, just like he did it to the Massey's family.
Y'all didn't even lose a human being. Like, he's still alive. He's still fucking out here kicking it. Like, not out here kicking it as in he's free. He don't deserve to be free. Real is real. Like, let's get it together now. So, yeah, that's what's been going on with that. More and more sickening stuff. Hold on. I think our girl did drop a video about the protests for Terrell Miller. So since this is kind of on topic, let's see how it's going out there. Did she just have one video? Alrighty, let's get back into it. Hold on. Like I said, this is a new software, so please forgive me. Okay, here we go. Thank y'all for bearing with me because, yeah. Okay, let me fix my light because my setup here is it's not very professional. I'm working on it. I am slowly but surely making my rounds and getting it together. But right now, just bear with me. Alright, let's watch this video real quick. It took me longer to get this video together than it's going to take to watch it, but let's do it.
After a 2-hour drive, I finally made it. I am here in Macomb, Illinois at Chandler Park, ready for the protest for Terrell Miller. Terrell Miller was the 4-year-old boy who was unalived by Lieutenant Nick Gauck here in March, and according to the Illinois State Police, he did nothing wrong. But fun fact, as I was driving into town, it turns out Illinois State Police headquarters is here in Macomb. Gee, it makes me wonder how unbiased that investigation was. I'm staying here with a friend who just happens to be a black man who told me today as I arrived in town that apparently he has been arrested 3 times by Lieutenant Nick Gauck. Not only that, but Lieutenant Nick Gawk stole his driver's license. Yeah. He also warned me that I should be prepared to have the N-word hurled at me all day. Judging by the amount of Trump signs in this town, I was already expecting it. Oh, as you can see, they already have the tow trucks patrolling the area because all of the parking near here is 2-hour parking. So I already was expecting them to be heavily trafficking this.
Oh, so y'all about to take people's cars? You gonna wait till 2 hours on the dot? You gonna wait for them to go back to their car, knowing that they protesting, and then take their cars? Y'all are sick. Y'all arrested this man 3 times and stole his ID.
Yes. But I am prepared for whatever comes my way today. I even set aside bail money just in case. I'll keep y'all updated as things progress. Hey y'all, after a 2-hour drive, I finally made it. I am.
Well, thank you to our girl who's out here, doing the dang thing, supporting us, and I hope that one day, not only will this get enough attention that something will have to be done, but I hope that this, if it does create that result of something being done, I hope that this is a stepping stone. I hope that this is a very good indicator of the fact that what you do in the dark will always come to the light. And if it's dirty, then eventually, it might not be today and it might not be tomorrow, you gonna get yours. And I think that now they need to get theirs. They need to understand that you cannot just keep this idea of segregation and just straight up racism alive. We can't keep doing this. It's so played out, it's so old and tired. And if people that hate people for the color of their skin were to take half the time to, I don't know, work with these people, work with us, maybe they would understand just how much we want to actually do good. Maybe they would understand we don't deserve to just be taken out like this. But yes, so that is what has been going on with Sonya, and not with Sonya, but with the man that did what he did to Sonya, and the people that have written, letters of support in the police department that feel as though this man that's already locked up deserves to be reinstated. Well, yours is coming too. So, I hope everybody has a good evening. I will be recording another video pretty much right after this, another reaction, but it doesn't have anything to do with this reaction video. So, tap into that too. Alrighty, y'all have a good one.